Good morning. So yeah, I've decided I'm actually going to do one of these day in the life videos. So here we are. It's the morning. I went to bed a bit late last night. It's really hot here in Spain at the moment. Really hot. And yeah, it was like 1:30. But anyway, it's just got on 7. It's a good time to get up because it is actually quite cool now. And yeah, in this video, I am going to try my best to show you what a day looks like here in Spain. For me, it's Saturday. Well, that really matters. Every day is kind of the same here in the summer. But yeah, it's Saturday, so, well, I need a cup of tea. So let's do that. And then, then I might be able to function a little bit better. There we go, got me tea. Yeah, it's a black tea. Some of you might think that's a bit strange, but yeah, I drink tea without milk because, well, I don't have to buy any milk. And I don't have milk for anything else, apart from when I've got the children with me. And, well, they're not with me at the moment, so there's no need to have any milk. Let me just go in here. I'm going to put the tea down. I'm going to open up the laptop, check some emails and some other bits and bobs. I tend to, potter around on the laptop, do some stuff on my projects pretty much every day, I've got to say. Unless I've got the kids, and then I don't do so much and I do stuff with the kids. So let me just put on a light because I'm going to keep those shutters down for most of the day, if not all the day, because it's the Spanish way to try and keep as much sun out of your house or your apartment as possible. Otherwise it just gets too hot. So let me put those lights on. Hey, you all right? You all right? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There we go, lights are on. So Molly's up. Well, actually, she was up and now she's gone to lay down again. She doesn't really like the Spanish heat much, to be honest. But, okay, the plan is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the laptop, do some emails, check some comments, general little bits and bobs, drink that tea, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a workout. Yeah, I know, crazy, huh? I've got my dumbbells over there, my TV there. So, yeah, YouTube workout it is. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Alex. I'm sure most of you probably know who I am. This video really is for my subscribers, but hey, if you're new here, hello, my name's Alex. I have been living in Spain, in Estepona to be precise, for nearly 4 years now. Let's say 3.5 years. And yeah, I do stuff online. You can see that by my channel. I also have a project where I'm creating content all around Estepona. So I'm going to do a bit of that today as well because I'm working on quite a long video for that channel. I need to get some more recording. But yeah, this is me. This is where I live. This is my apartment. Do you want a quick tour while my tea's cooling? Okay. Well, this is the living room / office / recording studio. I do everything off my kitchen or dining room table, I should say. It works well for me. Out here, let's just show you through here. Through here, we have a little kind of balcony area. Well, it is a balcony, but whoever had the apartment before me has put some windows there. So, well, you open the windows, it's basically a balcony. And if we go this way, we're back in the kitchen. You kind of already seen that. Had that recently reformed, refurbished, refitted. The washing is out there on another sort of, it's not a balcony, but it's a sort of washing, drying utility area with a view of the road that side. You can hear the road. Down here we've got the first bedroom. Again, keep the shutters down, keep it nice and cool. Second bedroom, again dark, but there it is. Obviously there's my kids' room. Got the bathroom, again, recently refurbished. My bedroom, and another bathroom. So it's pretty cool. It's got everything I need, plenty of room. Just no office, but hey, as I say, the dining room table does the job perfectly. Man, I need that tea. I've got a bit of dry mouth this morning, so let me get some lubrication in there. So not too much going on really. Couple of emails. The video I published yesterday, which was on how to make a directory website with WordPress, is doing okay. It's number 5 out of 10, which actually isn't too bad for me. I've got to say, a lot of my videos, they don't get the views or the reach that they used to. But hey, I'm going to still slog at it. My videos on Estepona Life are doing really well. I'm just checking the social media there. Just looking at the Instagram, and yeah, one from yesterday got 1,000 so far, another one 1,200, one before that 4,000 views. So that's nice. But anyway, I'm going to do a workout, as I said. I did one yesterday and I'm actually quite achy. That was a lower body one, so I've got sore legs. It wasn't even that hard. I didn't think it was. I'm just terribly out of shape. So yeah, I'm going to do an upper body one today, which will then hopefully make my arms ache, but not too much, because actually later today I'm going to be going down the beach to play some volleyball, and of course I'll take you along to have a look at that. So I don't want to injure myself too much, but let's get it on, because I'm already feeling hot, and after I've done my workout I'll be even hotter. So then we'll go down the sea and have a swim with Molly. So there's that done. Worked up a little bit of a sweat. I wasn't going too crazy actually, because yeah, I'm a bit stiff from the workout yesterday. I've only just recently started getting back into workouts, and yeah, I need to bring myself in gently, because well, I'm not as young as I once was, and yeah, it hurts a bit. But yeah, I like it. I definitely want to get back into it. End of the day, when you live in Spain, especially in the summer, you're on the beach a lot and you take your shirt off a lot, and I don't really want to have a massive beer belly and puny little arms. So I think a little bit of a weight workout is what I need. In terms of the beer gut, I have tried to reduce the beer, but I'm sure there might be a cold one at the end of the day today, but we'll see how we get on. So I'm hot. I think Molly's already getting hot. So let's go down to the beach and let's cool off in the sea. So making my way down to the beach. It's only a very short walk, about 5 minutes. I think I love about Spain on a weekend, well, in fact, most days, in fact, in the morning, is that it's really peaceful. There's not too many people about. I mean, there's a few people playing tennis at the tennis courts, which are just across the road from me. There's a couple of people in the cafes that are open, but there's not actually that many cafes open at this time, even though it is, nearly 9 o'clock. And yeah, Molly's having a good sniff on the way down. It's a lovely, beautiful morning. Sun's up. Of course, it's already actually feeling pretty warm. But yeah, let's get down to the beach. Bit of a building site here, actually. They're putting in a brand new plaza, a brand new Grand Boulevard, it's called, or Boulevard, I guess, would be in English. Great Boulevard, would be the literal translation. It's going to have fountains. It's going to be a nice open space. I mean, it was just a car park before, scrappy looking car park. So it's going to be really nice, really enhance the town. And that's one thing I really love about Estepona, is they're continually improving, continually doing work. I mean, a lot of people don't like the development. They think that the town is becoming overdeveloped. But to be honest, you know, from living in England, where you pay a lot of money for your council tax and the council don't really do anything. I mean, you're lucky if they empty your bin twice a week. Twice a week? That'd be good. I mean, every 2 weeks. Yeah, I just think it's amazing that for the amount you pay in the local taxes here, the amount of stuff you get. And in fact, the mayor here is just over 10 years in power here. When he took office, the council had like over 300 million in debt, and he's managed to pay all that off while still improving the town and making it absolutely wonderful. So all credit to him, I'd say. Hey, we made it to the Paseo. Another one of the fantastic projects that's been completed here. This used to be a road, you know, with 3 lanes of traffic and tons of cars and trucks and everything. And now it's just a wonderful kind of garden full of plants and trees and fountains. It makes me smile whenever I come down here. It's absolutely amazing. A lovely place to walk, and it runs for over a mile, I think. All the way up there to the port and then all the way back down there to the other end of the Paseo. Come on, Molly. Molly's having a good old sniff this morning. The beach is just there, so let's go and take a look. There's also this wonderful children's playground here. Again, installed and maintained by the council. This goes on for, I don't know, 500 metres, something like that. Yeah, maybe that's a bit generous. It's pretty long. It's got loads of stuff for the kids to play on. It's not that busy now, but 11 o'clock tonight, it'll be absolutely packed. So we're down here. Molly's already gone in. It's actually really windy this morning. I hope that doesn't affect the audio too much. The last week or so, it's been absolutely still and lovely down here. No wind, completely tranquil, calm sea. But yeah, there's a wind. Yesterday it was actually really windy as well. At the moment, the wind's quite cool. But come this afternoon, it'll be like a little hairdryer blowing on your face, which is not particularly pleasant. Anyway. There's some waves. It's a little bit rough. Not too bad. I mean, it's only the Mediterranean. It's never going to go too crazy. Let's go in and have a dip. That's refreshing. Hey Molly. I actually went in twice then because I set the camera up and started recording, and then I realised when I got out It was on slow-mo. Maybe I'll use a bit of that slow-mo footage. Hey, vlogging is not as easy as you think, you know. And I find this iPhone, the iPhone 16, I love it. I mean, it's an iPhone and it's good. It's got too many flipping buttons all over it. They've added this camera button and these other buttons, and it's just more things for my fat fingers to press by accident. Anyway, let's take a walk along the beach, dry off a bit, and up there is one of my favourite little cafes, and we can grab a coffee. I do enjoy my beach walk on a morning, gotta say. Soak up a bit of sun. It turns out that sun is actually really good for you. We kind of been fed a little bit of a lie, probably by sunscreen companies, about how bad the sun is and how you've got to keep out of it. I put loads of sun cream all the time. Of course, sun cream is important, and you've got to protect yourself from the sun. Do not burn yourself or anything like that, get too red. But this time of day, when it's not too strong, a bit of sun on the skin just makes you feel so much better, wakes you up. I'm sure it's got loads of health benefits, because well, it's the sun, it's the source of all life. Well, that and water, I guess. You know, the sun is so important. So walk along here. The walk is only about 10-15 minutes, so that's probably about enough sun for me. We absolutely love it. Molly's just mooching around over there. Different beach bars along here, but yeah, the beach is really quiet this time of day. Come down here in a few hours or this evening, and yeah, it's absolutely packed. Not crazy packed, not kind of Benidorm packed, but yeah, very busy. So I'm going to carry on walking, enjoying the sea air. I don't think I could ever live somewhere inland anymore. I absolutely love living by the coast, love being by the sea. When you get in the sea, I find it quite grounding. Grounding, is that a thing? I think it is. I feel very connected with the planet, with everything. Absolutely love it. I mean, the winter, maybe I don't go in quite so much, but I still go in sometimes. To be honest, today is not my favourite kind of day for the sea. I like it when it's just like a mill pond, completely still. There's no waves. You just lie there, it's so calm. This is more kind of my son's sort of sea, where there's loads of waves. Anyway, I really need that coffee now. Let's get there. That guy over there doing some metal detecting. Well, he doesn't like him, that's why you can probably hear her barking. She don't like that guy, she don't like the beeping noise that his metal detector makes. I noticed that he always does it by the chiringuitos, by the sunbeds. So he's looking for he's looking for stuff that people have lost. Rings, coins, phones, I don't know, whatever. I'm not a big fan myself either. I think that's a little bit naughty. Just kind of trying to find people's stuff that they've lost. And if you find it, well then you should probably just give it in. But hey, whatever, people do what they got to do. A few people catching some sun rays, sunbathing. I'm not one to lie out in the sun. I like to get my sun when I'm walking. Right, we're almost there. I can see the umbrellas. So I'm going to go wash my feet off. Thankfully this year we have showers. Last year they put the showers on for a very short period of time and then they turned them off because we had a bit of a water shortage. But this year, because it rains so much in the winter, and around here we're actually pretty good at managing water. All the rain that falls is stored well, and think we've got enough water to last us through the summer. That's nice. Which is something they seem to be unable to do in the UK. Whenever I lived in England, it was like, it rains a lot, obviously, in England. But then when it came to the summer and the sun came out for a bit, it was like, no, don't use any water. You can't use a hose pipe, all that kind of stuff. It's always baffled me when we have so much water in England, why it runs out so quickly. But hey, I guess there's a reason. All right, let's go grab that coffee. Buenos días.
Buenos días. How are you?
Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Bien. Good morning. Lovely siempre.
Welcome back. It's us, because we miss you. Pepe, don't touch me, please. No. I know you miss me, but don't. There you go, baby. Ole.
Gracias. So I've got my coffee. It's really good coffee here. Like eco coffee or something. I don't know. It's very tasty. This is Ikigai. This is one of my favourite cafes in Estepona. Cafe, restaurant. I don't know. They do some really good food, really good coffee, really good smoothies. So yeah, I come here pretty much every day for a coffee. Sometimes I come for breakfast. Yeah, absolutely love it. I'm kind of getting the routine now of getting up around 7, half 7, even if I do have a late night, because there's always an opportunity for a little siesta if needed, which it probably will be needed today as it was such a late night. Yeah, get up, do a little bit of exercise, go for a swim, come and have a coffee, then head back for a shower, and then maybe do a few bits and bobs on some projects, and then get a late breakfast. Try not to eat too early either, or eat too much. As I say, I'm trying to lose that gut. So 2 meals a day is generally fine, and I like to have a brunch and then some dinner. So of course I'll take you out for brunch shortly, but yeah, I'm just going to finish this coffee, take in this wonderful view, and then we'll head back for a shower. I mean, Molly won't go in the showers on the beach. So I'm hoping that a bit of sand falls off and she dries off a little bit before we get back to the apartment. Then I'll have to give her a good rub down. Anyway. That shop that we just walked past, that I've just put a bit of footage up of the window display, it's a shop called Ali Hop. If you've ever been to Spain, you've probably seen one. They're very, very popular. They're always in tourist locations. And basically, it's a great business concept. They take a load of products from China and places like that, generally China, I think. And the shop kind of looks a bit like an Apple shop. I guess that'd be the best way to describe it. Let me go back and I'll show you a little bit closer. Yeah, basically like an Apple shop. It's Molly, what are you, hang on. Molly, what are you eating? Wait. Just ate something, I'm not sure. It sounded crunchy, probably a bone or something. Really not good for her. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying about Ali Hop? Yeah, they take products from China. They make them look really nice. Like some fans there. Yeah, the shop is nicely done. Lots of screens, it's all white, very clean, very fresh. And yeah, it's really popular. It gives tourists stuff to buy, you know. Where are you going now? Oh, the dogs are kicking off. Anyway, let's continue. Let's head back. We're going to walk back along the Paseo rather than the beach. That was nice. You see that? The old boys out there playing dominoes. Little kind of table there to play games on. I think it's generally dominoes. What are you doing? Molly's sniffing something disgusting. Yeah, I like that. You see a lot of older people kind of just sitting around, chatting, chilling, playing games. I really like that. It's good. I mean, the climate obviously helps for sure. But yeah, there's a real kind of community, family sort of vibe in Estepona. Real closeness, which is nice, and I think lacking in a lot of towns and cities nowadays. Our boy's setting up the chessboards. There's 3 of these giant chessboards. In fact, there's actually 5 built into the Paseo, but only 3 or 4 of them have got pieces. I guess some pieces have gone missing over the years. They all live in that little hut there. So, like a bit of chess. It's a great place to come down. In fact, during the summer, right here, they set up loads of tables and you can play, you don't have to play giant chess, you can play normal chess. Chess is a real big thing in Estepona, and I think maybe in Spain in general. My son got into it for a while, but has lost interest somewhat. I think it's a good thing to learn, another chessboard. We will get back, but I do want to kind of share with you the Estepona experience a little bit, and give you a real insight into what a day is like living here. Right, we continue. Made it to the end of the Paseo. Just about to cut back up to the apartment. It's a lovely clear day actually today. You can see the Rock of Gibraltar. Try and capture a bit of footage of that. And you can also see the coastline of North Africa, of Morocco. On clear days you can see even more of it. Even clearer days than today, I should say. There's also a lot of touristy stuff along the front. It's a completely different vibe in the winter, I've got to say. Not so many people about, and none of this stuff here all goes. But kind of like that about Estepona, that it changes. It changes through the year. I mean, the weather doesn't change too much. It's always fairly sunny, although in the winter it does rain a bit more, and it's a little bit cooler. But yeah, I like the way that everything else changes, that it becomes a different town in the winter. More for locals. There's not so many tourists, and none of this tourist stuff. A lot of the beach bars and things are kind of closed. So yeah, let's get back and clean this dog off when someone's not happy. Oh dear. Let's clean this dog off, and I'll have a shower as well. Okay, made it back to my square. Fountains on. You can see that? Let me... Bit of focus there. Yeah. It was out of action for a long time. But they fixed it and it's good now. So it's nice. Well, dear.
Yeah.
Neighbour. Pesky fly as well. Come out to sit on the bench. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, I'm here. Oh, Molly, Molly Moo. Well, I think I got most of the sand off of Molly. She's chilling now. So I'm going to get her breakfast. I'm going to jump in the shower. And then I think I'm going to go out again to try and get some footage and do some recordings for a video that I'm making about Estepona for Estepona.live. Now, I'm trying to think how I can record me recording because my only recording device at the moment is my iPhone. So maybe I can't. But yeah, I'll see what I can grab. So yeah, I'll see you shortly. I'm going to go freshen up. I'm actually feeling pretty fresh, but a bit salty. Okay, I'm all showered, ready to go. Got some merch on. Yeah, I'm going to go out for a little wander now. I'm going to try and record some stuff for Estepona Live and also grab some brunch while I'm out. So let's go. I'm going to leave Molly here. It's already getting too hot for her. She's chilling, just lying out on the cold floor underneath a fan. She'll be fine. I'm going to get my hat and grab a bottle of water and let's go. Walking through the old town now. I've just recorded a little bit of footage outside the town hall. Wanted to do a piece on the bureaucracy here in Spain, and I thought that was a good place to do it, seeing as that's kind of like the heart of bureaucracy here in Estepona. Yeah, the old town, absolutely lovely place. I mean, I like the new town, the bit where I live too, but this old town has got a certain charm and tranquility to it. What it has right now. One of the problems with the old town is it's very, very popular. A lot of people are buying places and renovating them, so there can be a lot of building work going on. But today, down here, down this particular lovely street, it all seems quite calm and peaceful. Made our way kind of into the heart of Estepona now. I'm walking along Calle Real, which is one of the main shopping streets. I'm going to go to the little cafe up here, which has some really nice breakfasty, brunchy stuff and some really good coffee. But yeah, a lot of people out this morning. It's Saturday morning, they're doing a little bit of shopping. Lots of nice independent shops here in Estepona. Good for shopping for clothes and all that kind of thing. You won't find many chains here, which is it's kind of nice in a way. I mean, we have got a Burger King and all that kind of stuff, but in terms of shops, there isn't that many chains. So I'm going to just head up into Plaza de las Flores, which is just up there, because I'm going to record another bit for my Estepona video. Okay, I've finished pretty much all the filming that I wanted to do. Look at this square here, little charming little square. And wow, I'm hot. It's about 12:30 now, so yeah, it's definitely time for my brunch. I was going to go in and get it actually a minute ago, half an hour ago, but I thought, well, I've kind of got my flow on in terms of recording, so I've been walking around the town recording various scenes for my video, which of course I'll share with you if you fancy seeing what I've been creating. But yeah, thankfully the place I want to go to is just up the street here, and that dog's having a bad time. And yeah, I definitely need some refreshment. It's actually quite quiet in the town today, which is nice. There are people out having breakfast. I think there's some sporting event on, because I've seen a lot of people already having a beer sitting by the TVs in the bars, so I don't know what that is. You know me, I'm not that much into sport. Yeah, when you're walking around with a thirst on, you see people having a nice cold one, God, it's tempting, but yeah, I'm trying to reduce the beer intake. But on a hot day for an Englishman, to see a cold one, it's hard. But no, let's go and have a coffee and an orange juice and some nice breakfast, and we'll save the cold beer for much later. Hola. Bien. ¿Una mesa?
Donde usted quiera.
Ok, gracias.
Bienvenido.
So, I made it. I'm going to sit inside because I'm really hot. I've got a sweaty back from carrying that bag around, and it's got air conditioning in here. Slightly noisy kids, but hey, whatever, it's fine. They've also got Wi-Fi, so I've fired up the laptop. I'm going to check a few bits and bobs. I'm going to check the footage that I've recorded. I'm going to order some eggs and some smoked salmon. I've got a coffee and an orange juice coming. And yeah, just cool down a little bit in here and enjoy some brunch. I don't go out every day for brunch. Also, I go out most days, to be fair. But why not? It's such a lovely town, it's such a lovely place with a good selection of places to go, then it seems rude not to. It's absolutely delicious. I'm feeling a little bit full now. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, it's about 1:30, I think, something like that. I feel a little bit sleepy coming in. It's about when you go to bed late and get up early. So I'm going to wander back slowly. It's starting to get really hot now. And take Molly out for a little, well, not for a walk, just literally across the square, so she can, you know, do her business, as it were. She's not going to want to come out in this, it's too hot. It must be 32, I think now. 32, what's that in old money? That's 95, something like that, I guess. I don't know what Fahrenheit is, but for all you Fahrenheit people, I think it's around that. You let me know in the comments. It's starting to get a little bit quieter down the main street here, down Calle Terraza. So it's definitely approaching siesta time. I tried to get some of the footage off my phone onto my laptop, but the Wi-Fi in there, I don't think it was up for it. Well, something wasn't up for it. I got some of it off, but not all of it. So I'm going to transfer all that video. I've got loads now because I'm recording this video and I'm recording the Estepona video, so it's all kind of got a little bit mixed up. So I need to go through all my footage, see what I got, see where I'm at, and then I'll probably see that dog's being marched up the road in the heat. That's probably not a good idea, friend. You're not going to like that, not good for them. At least this this flooring is quite light, so it's probably not too hot, but the floor can get really hot for their paws. Yeah, so I'm going to head back, sort out some footage, maybe have a little nap, just a little one, and then just generally lie low for the rest of the afternoon. So probably not too much that I can really record on that, because it's just going to be me lying around, sitting around, getting out of this heat. But that's my plan. What I'll do is I will resume this filming a little bit later when it's time to have some dinner. I'm going to eat something at home before I go off to volleyball. I've got a bit of salad in the fridge. What's that music? Yeah, I've got a bit of salad in the fridge, so I'll knock up a little salad and then I'll take you down to volleyball with me, which will be fun, which will be a nice thing to do. Thankfully there is a bit of a breeze coming off the sea, so volleyball shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully the sand is not going to burn our feet. And yeah, it's generally a good laugh. I mean, I'm terrible at volleyball, of course. Sports is just not my thing. But it's a great social event, and yeah, gets me moving a bit, which is still a bit stiff from the workouts, but yeah, be fine. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. One last update before I do retreat into the cool and dark of the apartment. I do love that fountain. Just walked past the English pub on the way back, which we may call in later after volleyball, when I've got to take Molly out for an evening walk. And yeah, a couple of people there that I knew, and they're all watching the rugby. It's the rugby, that's what's on, that's why people are gathering in bars. So it's the Lions, so it's not going to be the Spanish watching the rugby. The people that I've seen having beer and watching TV, they're probably English, I'd say. But yeah, they're already on the beers. They asked if I wanted to stop for one watching rugby, but no, it's too early. It's too early. I mean, it would definitely help me have a little siesta for sure, but then afterwards I'll feel a bit groggy and all that kind of stuff. So that is one thing about living in Spain. If you like a drink, it's tempting. I mean, I guess it's tempting everywhere if you like a drink. That's just how alcohol is, right? It's just everywhere. It's just ingrained in so many cultures. I don't guess that Spain is any worse than anywhere else, actually, if I'm honest. Well, maybe Morocco is not so bad, is it? Places like that, they don't really have much alcohol going on. Speaking of Morocco, this is a nice little Moroccan restaurant just around the corner from me. And I went there the other day and had a tagine. It was delicious. They don't sell beer, so that's okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to watch the rugby, I'm not going to have a beer. Tomorrow I might go out for a Sunday lunch. I know that's such a English thing to do, but I haven't had one for ages and I kind of really fancy one. And I know people saying, "Oh, you want a Sunday roast in 30 degrees?" Well, I can have a Sunday roast anytime I can. So I might go and have a Sunday roast and a small beer tomorrow. But for now, no. I want to do some things this afternoon. So I'm going to cool down, have a little rest, and then do some things. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so I've had a little nap, feeling good. Changed my t-shirt. That t-shirt was a little bit sweaty. And, well, now it's time for a cup of tea. And I'm going to start looking at some of the video footage that I took earlier. Maybe start a little bit of an edit and drink my tea. And just generally take it easy until I'm hungry, then I'll get something to eat. Then I'll head out again and go to the volleyball. As I said earlier, the afternoon, especially a Saturday afternoon, is a chill time here in Spain. So yeah, nothing too crazy. My legs are still well tight from, I don't know what it is. I didn't even think the workout I did yesterday was particularly strenuous. I'm just not used to it. I have been doing a lot of walking recently, mainly because I want to do more walking, but also because I'm doing a lot of filming for Estepona Life. I've been walking up and down the town quite a lot, so maybe that's it as well. So I'm going to take it easy, maybe do a little bit of stretching. I don't know. Let's get the kettle on. Hey, right, cup of tea. let's go and have a look at this this footage I got. Can't beat a fizzy water. Delicious. Can't believe I'm saying that. Younger me would never have thought I'd be saying fizzy water's delicious, but it is. I've become aware that fizzy water, you shouldn't have too much of it because it's actually got quite a lot of salt in it. Who'd have thought? And in fact, a lot of the bottles now here, they kind of advertise themselves as being low salt. So yeah, there's a little tip with regards to fizzy water or sparkling water or agua con gas, whatever you like to call it. So anyway, the footage has come out pretty well, I think. So I'm going to start editing this video. I mean, I just looked at the first bit that I did this morning and it was a little bit dark, a little bit grainy, but hey, I'm doing it all on an iPhone. It's not going to be perfect. So yeah, I'm going to just chill, do some editing for a bit, and yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. Hey, so it's about 20 to 6, and yeah, I've been editing for the last hour or two. I've been sitting down for too long, if I'm honest. Need to get up, and yeah, I'm editing this video that you're watching right now. All the stuff from this morning. I'm actually really pleased with how it's coming out. So I hope you're enjoying this video. Found some really nice music. I'm using Upbeat, which is a great place to get some royalty-free music. I mean, you'd have to pay. So this is not entirely royalty free, but really funky, really nice. Yeah, really liking it. Molly is, she's still chilling, but it's about time for her dinner. You want your dinner? Yeah, she'll come up in a minute. I think she's too hot. Yeah, so I'm going to get Molly her dinner. I fancy a little something. I'm not quite ready for my evening meal yet, but I do have some of this. Salmoreco. You ever had it? It's a bit like gazpacho, which I guess some people think is like cold soup, but it's not cold soup. It's a healthy vegetable drink. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. So I'm gonna have a little shot of this, get Molly her dinner, do a bit more editing, and then I'll probably have something to eat. I've got some lettuce here. Do something with lettuce, make something interesting. But yeah. Molly, you want your dinner? Here we go, Molly's happy. Yes, I've changed my t-shirt again. It was a little sweaty, and also I managed to kind of splat some dog food on it. So, on to the third t-shirt of the day. That's not unusual. It's not unusual, and well, hopefully I won't need another one. Although, you do get pretty filthy playing volleyball. It's just the sand here. It's just like, it's not the golden white sands that you get on the Atlantic coast. It's kind of dirty. When I take my kids down to play on the beach, sometimes during volleyball, they come back absolutely filthy. But hey, I'm not complaining, just it is what it is. Right, so yeah, I'm going to do a bit more editing. I do hope you're enjoying this video, by the way. I'd love to know. Leave me a comment below. This is very new to me. People have said before, why don't you do a day in life? And I've just never been bothered, but right now I've got like a new energy within me, and I thought, well, hey, why not? it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. It's, you know, a lot of filming and it's a lot of editing. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know. And if you do click that like button. I don't like asking for likes, but I want to fall back into favor with the YouTube algorithm, and maybe that will help. So if you can give me a like, really appreciate it. Okay, it's about 7:15. Oh, I've been editing longer than I thought. Making good progress on this video that you're watching right now. So I'm going to knock myself up a little salad. I like to eat light. I mean, occasionally I have fish and chips or something, but generally I like to eat light. What have we got? I've got the lettuce over there, which hopefully is okay. It's getting too cold in the fridge and going all weird. I've got some rocket. Very nice. A little bit of hummus, however you like to say it. What's this? Bit of mustard dressing. Very nice. What else we got? Ooh, a little bit of goat's cheese. That might be good. And I do have some processed meat. Now I know this is really bad, highly carcinogenic, as bad as tobacco and all that kind of stuff. But I need to get some protein somewhere. I had some tuna yesterday, so I'm going to try one of these. What do we got? We've got the hamon, or we've got the pechuga de pavo. That's what slices of turkey. Now I have chosen one that is sin additive, so it is natural. It is like mostly meat, a bit of water, some spices. There's no sulfites, phosphites, whateverites in there, so hopefully it's not as carcinogenic as the usual kind of deli meat stuff. So that's probably enough things to make a fairly reasonable salad. So I'm going to do that. Molly's waiting for me to open that packet of meat. That's fair enough. And then I'm going to get down to volleyball. So let's eat. So there we go. Not bad. Even if I do so myself, it's pretty tasty. I have saved one little bit of for the turkey for Molly. That might have been a bit too big. No. Is that good, Molly? There we go. So yeah, I'm going to tuck in, eat this, and let's go. That was one delicious salad. So, well, yeah, I'm going to head out the door and let's go down to the beach and play some volleyball.
amiga, no sé si has ido, se llama Winter Rose.
Which one?
Winter Rose.
Winter Rose.
Sí,
No sé.
una heladería nueva que está por el Orquidiario.
¿Heladería en Estepona?
Sí,
Winter
una
Rose.
nueva.
No.
Por el Orquidiario.
¿El orquidiario? Ah.
Sí, vas al Orquidiario, está aquí el Orquidiario.
Ah, sí, con
La está allí.
Rollo.
Rollo.
Sí, sí, el rollo, sí, yo sé, yo.
¿Viste?
Yeah.
Es de una amiga, es de mi amiga.
Ah, sí, yo tengo un video
Sí.
sobre, pero no
Editado.
editado, no editado. Ya.
¿Qué tal? ¿Te ha gustado?
Sí, muy bien, muy bien.
Dije, le voy a decir a Alex que él siempre va a sitios diferentes.
Yeah.
¿Qué tal ahora?
I'll poner mi Instagram soon.
En tu Instagram. Vale, ya lo veré.
Instagram, mi TikTok y YouTube y todos los redes sociales.
Yo te sigo.
How is your name in Instagram?
Estepona Life.
Está bueno.
You don't follow me yet?
Ya lo sigo. Yo sí te sigo.
Okay. Yeah.
Hace mucho antes de trabajar en Ikigai, ¿vale?
Okay. Enjoy. Hey, finally made it. That was quite some walk actually. Here's the volleyball net. There's my lot. Let's go. So we're having a little break. As you can see from some of that footage, maybe, I don't know, the camera was just kind of sitting there. I'm playing really badly. I'm feeling really stiff, so I can't move that quick. And the group seems to have evolved a bit, actually. There's quite a few people here that I haven't met before, but that's fine. But they seem to be taking it quite seriously. So anyway, I'm going to play a bit more and maybe I'll improve. Well, volleyball's almost come to an end. I just stepped away for a minute because I just wanted to share this amazing sky with you. I mean, to be fair, the camera doesn't quite do it justice. Lovely purpley, pinky, blue sky. Waves are still crashing in. Gibraltar in the distance. You can see that. Gibraltar, Africa over there. Beach full of people. Well, not full. There's quite a few people still out, still enjoying themselves outside. Still warm, but maybe slightly cooler. But yeah, volleyball's been fun. I mean, I play terribly compared to these guys, but hey, it's all just for fun. And yeah, we're going to wrap it up in a minute because the light is fading. And yeah, I'll wander back, get Molly, put some shoes on. I can't walk around town in flip-flops all night. And yeah, and we'll see what else the night has in store for us. But yeah, I love the beach this time of night. And some days when the sea is absolutely tranquil, it's just an amazing place. I mean, it's an amazing place tonight, but other nights I think it's even more special. Anyway, I'm going to go and finish off this last game if there's still any game left to play. And yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I got my volleyball back. Anyway, volleyball's all over, so I'm going to head back. It's a bit later than I thought, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop for a quick cheeky one on the way back, just because I want to show you one of my favourite little bars. And if I leave it too late, they'll be closed. And then I'm also going to be meeting a friend down at the English pub, so I'll show you that as well. Town now is alive. It's alive, and in fact the sea is now emitting a nice fresh breeze, so it's a little bit cooler. But yeah, well, let's go and get a cold one. Hey, so I'm just coming up to Tom's bar. I've known Tom for a very long time, since I first started coming to Estepona, maybe 20 years ago. God, that light. That's better. The iPhone in the dark is still not the best, especially on the front-facing camera. I do apologise for the quality. But yeah, this is going to be Tom's bar. I say I've known Tom for a long time. It's a very authentic Irish bar, generally full of Irish people. And yeah, it's a perfect place to meet friends and meet strangers, meet new people. So let's go take a look. Voila. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
I was mentioning Molly, funnily enough.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go get her. I've just come back from volleyball, so I was just passing on the way back.
Oh, volleyball on the beach. Oh my God, they're
On the
doing
beach.
that this time of year.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, I'll just come back this way, then I'll go out with Molly in a minute. It's still a bit warm for her though, isn't
You'd be good at volleyball.
it? You should come down.
Oh, I'm not good at volleyball.
You look like you'd be good at
Yeah, I
volleyball.
reckon you would be.
Yeah,
You tried to get on the beach.
yeah.
Trying to get on the beach and hitting and they are very difficult. How are you?
Good. How are you? Hot? Yeah, of course. Here we are, Tom's bar. Very authentic. Not so many people here tonight. Normally on a Saturday he has live music, but there's a bit of a licensing paperwork issue at the moment, so there's no live music at the moment. But there's still beer. So that was Tom's. I've got to go get the dog. It's getting late. Just had one little beer. I'm supposed to be meeting a friend at the other pub in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to have to be real rapid. So let's go. Same bit of time. I've just come around the corner to this square. You can hear there's an opera singer going on in the background there. But I managed to pick myself up a bike. The dot bikes and scooters. Pretty cool. You just use an app and you can use them. So that's going to save me a little bit of time. So I'm going to get on my bike, and I'm not going to be able to film that without doing myself a mischief. So, well, we'll resume again shortly. Well, that was exciting. I nearly fell off. Only once though, because there was a car coming in the other direction and kind of caught it on a curb. Yeah, anyway, that saved me a little bit of time. Pretty lively in the square tonight. Both of the little bar restaurants in my square, they're both full. That's good to see. Good to see it. People out enjoying tapas. lights on the fountain are pretty disappointing, I've got to say. Right, let's go and see what Molly's up to. Hey, Molly, there you are. I came back. You all right? You want to go for your walkies? All right, let's go. Let's go for your walkies. Hey! So there we go. As you can see, the town is... Sorry, I'm just going to vlog really quick. My friend's going, what the hell is he doing? Just a little bit, please.
Can you?
Yeah. So as you can see, the town is really busy now. I made it to the English pub, Ferguson's. I'm going to get myself a cold one. And well, I'm going to sign off now. If you made it this far in the video, well done. It's been a long day. It feels like a long day. Every day feels like a long day in Spain, but hey, I'm not complaining. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like and drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Yeah, I'm going to go and have my my little beer, a little cold one. Molly's already gone inside the pub. But yeah, I'm just giving you a feel of what life in Estepona is like. Maybe you want to come and visit. If you do, give me a shout. We'll meet up for a coffee or a beer. And well, yeah, all I can say is I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one.